What's up guys, Friday here, and this is episode 2 of my show, EverQuest Round Table Rants. And we're actually, now that I got past the first episode, we're going to go back to the beginning, since I kind of started like six or seven round tables deep by viewer request. But anyways, we're back at the very first round table question, which to me, this was a very, the last episode was about guilds, which I believed was very much a fluff topic. And this one, I'm going to click on it. This, I believe, was definitely a fluff topic. I didn't play Everquest 2, so I never really experienced the Ratonga, but they are kind of a novelty race. You know, like almost like I thought Froglocks were, but they're rat people, and I'm not logged into the site here, so my answer is not showing. But I believe I voted I don't care. I'll cast my vote again. And as far as the categories here, where I am not a fan of novelty races, but I'm it's not that I'm not a fan of them, I just don't care. Rats have a long history in fantasy, let them in. Ratonga are part of EverQuest, let them in. People were up at arms about that. By that won by almost half of all the votes. Yes, they should be called the Shatari. I think they at one point there was a race of rats called Shatari. I don't know. I think it's EverQuest 2 stuff, which I'm not familiar with. And about 20% of people were like me and just didn't care. So with that being said, yeah, this was a fluff topic for me. I believe this was their very first round table, and I think maybe they did a little bit less of an important topic, because they weren't sure what kind of response they were going to get, and with that in mind, they didn't want to make this one a important topic and not have it get a lot of traffic. So I think maybe they wanted to save some of the more important topics for at least after the first round table. So yeah, my thoughts on the Ratonga is I don't care. You know, if WoW ever added a Murloc race, sure, cool. I probably wouldn't play one. Same thing, like if the Ratonga was in the game, I probably wouldn't play one, but I wouldn't care that someone else played one. I mean, I might be upset the fact that I was never fond of races, and this is coming just from a very, very male chauvinistic place, but I never enjoyed other races where the females were unattractive. And I mean, whatever. You can say I'm an asshole, but I just, you know, a female ogre in EverQuest 1 was just hideous. You know, I was like, who wants to look at that? I mean, they were funny looking, but you know, it was much nicer to look at a wood elf female run around versus a female ogre. So that was my only thing with any race, was I didn't really appreciate when they didn't have the females were just not attractive at all. It was kind of funny, I guess, sometimes when a male would RP, well, not RP, but would play a female ogre, and that would be kind of funny. But beyond that, I just didn't appreciate really hideous, ugly, ugly females of certain races. But getting off topic, yeah, I don't really care about the Ratonga or any other quote-unquote novelty races. You know, like if they ever wanted to add like a gnoll as a race, that wouldn't really be novelty, but I wouldn't care, you know. So try to keep these short. That's really all I have to say about that. Please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to be trying to rolling out a whole series of these, so let me know if you like them, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.